Of course, let them know that DT sent you. Like I said, time to make history. On Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora, our Player of the Week segment is something that I've wanted to do in the Central and Upstate New York community for a while. We consistently honor those people inside of Central and Upstate New York and the state of New York in general as I look to our community, the community that I grew up in and the surrounding communities of where I grew up, to make sure that we are honoring the kids as well as the young adults and the adults that are here in Central and Upstate New York. And now we have an official name put on it in a segment that is simply called the Player of the Week. And now I get to unveil it to you. My Player of the Week for this week, the first one ever in our segment, Player of the Week, brought to you by Myers Creek. Again, Myers Creek, you can go and visit them on 33 Rippleton Road in Cazenovia, New York, out in the country. You can also see Myers Creek at the Inner Harbor, and that location specifically 720 Van Rensselaer Street in Syracuse, New York. We look forward to seeing you in the country as well as in the city area there at Syracuse Inner Harbor at Myers Creek. And the first Player of the Week that we will ever honor in this segment is going to be Yasin Willis. Yasin Willis, who had himself 23 carries, 91 rushing yards, and 3 touchdowns against Tennessee of the SEC, a school, an institution that made it to the first ever 12-team college football playoff as an at-large bid last season. Granted, there were some players there that aren't there now, but Tennessee, inside of the SEC, the level of competition, the school, Josh Heupel, and what he's done to elevate the portfolio of the recent years of the Tennessee Volunteers to go up against a team that has the caliber of Tennessee, the talent of Tennessee, and is inside of the SEC, which is the best conference in football in FBS, and have 3 touchdowns, just shy of 100 rushing yards, and have over 20 carries when you've become the lead back for the first time ever. Remember, last season he was behind LaQuint Allen Jr. This is his debut as the outright leader of the backfield in Syracuse. And in his debut as the leader of the backfield for the Orange, 23 carries, 91 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, including Syracuse's first score of the 2025-26 season, which was on an option pitch out to the left by Steve Angeli, finding Yasin Willis for that touchdown. 3 touchdowns against Tennessee. We are honoring Yasin Willis as our first ever Player of the Week on Wake Up Call with Dan Tortora in a segment exclusively brought to you by Myers Creek. Shout out to Yasin Willis. Congratulations. And this is only the beginning.